So briefly, as we started the week yesterday, my directional bias for AUD was a sell, and I wanted to sell to this point. This has been my sell target. Okay. So when I opened today, I still had the intention to sell, but at specific price point. And where I was looking for price to get was this place. So there is a breaker block here. So I want market to get here and then give me a setup. Then I'll take it. So this is the only breaker block here that has not been mitigated. There's one breaker block here that I always use, this particular black candle. This one looks like a breaker block. I would have wanted this, but this has already been mitigated several times. So the only place for me to sell from that I'm waiting for price to come is here. There's this breaker block here. There's even a supply zone here. But you see it now. So that's where I'm expecting to sell from. So, but today, if you look at the market structure for today, this is what we have: lower low, lower high, lower low. Let's just say this is lower high, lower low. Let's just say this is lower high, lower low, lower high. Then it could not even create it just kept sweeping liquidity. Are you seeing it now? So let me just say this. Are you seeing it now? It kept sweeping liquidity. It could not close. Did it close below lower high? So this is the lower low, and then we have a shift in market structure. You can see this gray candle has closed above it. So I'm expecting to buy. Are you seeing it now? I'm expecting to buy. This is on the 1 hour time frame. So usually how I trade, today early in the morning I came looking for a sell setup around, and I couldn't find any setup. The same market structure that I just drew, that's what I was expecting. I could not find any for a sell setup. I took a buy and I'm out of it. Yes, let me show you the buy I took on the 15 minutes, on the 5 minutes time frame. So now this is what, okay, when I saw this, I saw a shift in, okay, not yet shift. I saw a shift in market structure here. So once you keep seeing this market is sweeping a low and shifting in structure, I start suspecting that this is not looking like a sell. Are you seeing it now? And then I saw another sweep. Look at this level here. This level here. I see kind of sweep liquidity down briefly, and then that is wicks below a particular level, like a support level, a mini support level, and closes above. Later I saw this close above, I said, this market does not look like a sell. Now let me give you one secret that I've observed on the chart that happens almost all the time. If market wants to retrace, pay attention to this. If market was selling, then we have one big move to the downside. If it wants to continue, if it wants to retrace and continue selling, this is what it will do. It will be doing it gently. It will be a gentle retracement. It will be doing it gently. And then when it comes to probably this place that it wants to push back, then to just tap into the zone, maybe shift structure and sell off. Are you seeing it now? So let's say this is the zone you wanted to sell from, then that's what will happen. Are you seeing it now? So this is how retracement is done. Now I'm going to show you briefly. Now understanding this will save you a lot of bad trades. It will teach you when to jump out of trades when it's getting bad, when it's not too late. If you obey it, if you go obey them, because some people will not, you will just be stubborn with it. Are you seeing it now? Now let me show you the kind of retracement that you know will not happen. Market came down, gave an impulsive move. I want impulsive move. I want it to come back to that origin of that impulsive move. And the market starts doing this. It creates a mini low. Then instead of when it comes up here, it comes down. Oh, let me do it again. Sorry. Let me do that again. So market does this impulsive move. Then when it's trying to retrace, it does this and comes down. It's coming down before it goes. When it's not gently, it's coming down to sweep this particular low, this most recent lower higher low that it created. It comes down to sweep the liquidity and then goes back up. Are you seeing it? It's doing the same thing. Before it goes up, it doesn't just go gently. It comes back again to sweep this particular one. It comes below here to sweep it, or even come to sweep any of this one. If it does any sweeping or weaken below and comes back up, just know that this your point is not going to, it's most likely not going to hold. Are you seeing it now? It's most likely not going to hold, because for the fact that it's coming to sweep this low, it means it does not have intention. It has swept it here, sweeping it here. It does not have intention to reverse. It does not have intention to get here and continue coming down. It has, this thing is sweeping liquidity, sweeping that liquidity to push up. It's gathering momentum to push up. Are you seeing it now? It's gathering momentum to push up. It's not going to continue downwards. Are you seeing it now? So when price gets here, don't be surprised it will go above it. So if you are depending on that here, it will sweep, it will take you out of the market, you hit a loss. But that is where confirmation entry comes. When at this point you did not just place an entry, let's say you waited, you wanted to see a shift in market structure first. Are you seeing it now? When you see something like this, then you may now say, okay, let me just, are you seeing it now? So that's one way of saving yourself. That's one way of saving yourself those unnecessary losses. Are you seeing it now? So if you had wanted to enter here, it wouldn't have worked for you. Are you seeing it now? Market will take you out. It will simply take you out. Are you seeing it now? Why did it take you out? Hey, why did it take you out? It did that. Let me see if I can recover. It did that because of I'm missing a trade. Oh my god. Okay, it did that because of, can you see this liquidity? It can sweep liquidity. Once market is sweeping liquidity, that thing is no more a retracement, it's a reversal. Are you seeing it? And that's my experience. Multiple times it has happened. Are you seeing it? And so once you see you're waiting for price to come down and you're sweeping liquidity before shifting market structure, just know that that trade is not going to hold. Or you were already in the trade and it was in profit, and then it does this swept liquidity and came. Just know that your entry that was here is not going to, is going to hit SL. Are you seeing it now? That's my simple observation on the chart. So understanding this will help you a lot. So this is the trade I took today. Immediately I was expecting, immediately I saw these sweeps. Can you see sweep liquidity, break structure and leaves a gap? This is where I entered today. I entered at this point today. I entered here. My original intention yesterday was to sell throughout this week, and I might still sell maybe tomorrow. But once I saw this is where I entered. I entered here. It was slightly okay. I entered here. What's this? Let me delete all this stuff so that I can know what I'm doing. I don't want this video to get to 15 minutes. So I entered I entered using this breaker block here, this particular breaker block. Price gave an inducement. My order was below here, it refused to trigger it, so I just left it. I knew it was going to come back. So this is where I entered. So when I saw that it had given me a 1:2, and I was not with my tab to see whether it is at my point of interest for a sale. So I just closed here. So, and because I'm time based, there's a particular time that my trade will get to. I'll just close it because I know that the next session that is coming will first bring a reversal, which I didn't want to happen. Are you seeing it now? So that's how I entered that trade. Now I'm waiting for another setup on this AUD USD. There is I can see okay, it's already formed here sef. A setup is already formed here. I'm not sure this trade may come down here, but this is where I'm expecting the trade to come to. Then I take a trade. If it doesn't come down, I'm not sure I'm going to take any trade today again. So this place, but I will just use this fair value gap here. But what am I using to enter? Normally this is what I want to use to enter. This particular breaker, this particular breaker block is what I want to use to enter. Some people can enter using this demand, this other block, they call it this last black candle. They will mark it and use it to enter. Or me, if I don't want to miss anything, I'll just use this fair value gap. I'll use it to enter. Are you seeing it now? So I'll use this fair value gap to enter. I have reason. I know when to use fair value gap from experience. Not when you sit down with your charts, there's no how that you not get something that you learn from seeing it. Sometimes your trade is supposed to go your direction, is going the opposite direction, you're looking at it. You understand candle behavior, dole, by force, by force. So this is where I'm expecting to enter this trade. Here, I can set my limit order here. I'll go for a 1:5. I'll go for a 1:5. Now my area of interest for a sell is this guy here. From 1 hour time frame that we saw, that's where I'm expecting price to come before I start considering a sell. So this thing is simple. You can see that what I'm doing here is just simple market structure plus the right. Then buy from here. So I think that's all for today, so that it doesn't get too long.